The White House built a throne. Not from marble. From screens. From camera angles. From stacked command decks and cold blue light. He sat above everyone else, red tie, perfect silhouette. I ran glowing beneath him like a kingdom under glass. That was the message. Height means authority. Height means destiny. Height means the story belongs to the man above the room. Then the stage repeated it. Podium lifted too high. Audience buried in darkness. Screens making him larger than life, larger than grief, larger than consequence. Every headline helped. Every replay agreed. Leadership, control, peace, resolution. The vocabulary of power spoken from above eye level so nobody could mistake performance for humility. Even in private, the image held a throne-like chair, a golden backlight, a near halo behind the head. He watched himself the way kings watch statues of themselves, not asking whether it is true, only whether it looks permanent. But outside the frame, the ground kept telling a different story. Oil fields burning, hospitals dim, ringers coughing in hallways where nurses held life together by hand. Cities living under smoke, not slogans. Reality had no elevation, it had no stage, only damage spread flat across the earth. Then Rome answered. Not with a bigger platform, not with louder speakers, not with a competing spectacle. With stillness, a dark square before dawn, cold fog on stone, one small light above the balcony. And a white-robed figure walking through a corridor with something reflectable in his hand. Not a weapon, not a banner, a mirror. That changed the geometry of the whole story. Because a throne asked the world to look up. A mirror forces it to look back. When Pope Leo stepped into the balcony light, he did not rise above the crowd. He barely moved. The microphones came alive. The square fell silent. And then the mirror caught everything the throne could not control. War, crowd, damage, even fragments of the room's own image thrown back at him. That was the reversal. The camera stopped chasing power and started chasing reflection. They zoomed not into domination, but into exposure. Not into certainty, but into fracture. The man who had built himself into the center suddenly found the center shifting away from him. On the news wall, the throne began to shrink into smaller panes. The Vatican feed widened. Headlines changed. Not victory now. Accountability, not dominance now. Conscience! In Rome, candle marches spread through the streets like cracks in black glass. In the square, the Pope stood small, but the light multiplied through everyone else. That was the part the throne never understood. Power looks strongest when it stands alone, but truth looks strongest when it is reflected back by thousands. Late at night, he watched the replay in silence. Not the speech, the reflection. And for the first time, the throne looked fragile. Because thrones depend on distance. Mirrors destroy it.
The cracks are forming. The cracks are forming. The cracks are forming.
The perception shift is accelerating faster than projected.
We must emphasize the moral reflection phase in the next briefing.
The White House built a throne. Pope Leo brought a mirror.